Hey guys, if you want the chance to win this spectre on my screen right now, just sub and leave your gamer tag and I'll make sure to put you in the giveaway for 300 subs, where one of my subs will win this black market for free. Thank you.
You know I came through. You know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. Nowadays, I cannot lay low. I cannot lay low. Yeah, I cannot lay low. You know I came through.
Hey guys, VPR Sixk here, and today we're actually going to be doing a little bit of a different video. Today we will be doing a nothing to white Zombas. And I can't do this all in one video, so I'm going to have to split it into 3 parts. So they're like a nice, decent length for all you guys. And we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'll be starting off with 100 credits, and I'll be showing all of the trades I do and why I did them with the profits listed in the top right corner. And remember, if you have any questions of how you can make profit yourself, just comment them down below, and I'll be sure to respond and like the comments, because everyone needs to start somewhere. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, so the first trade I got into doing, I actually forgot to clip, so my cousin helped me reenact it. But I bought 3 NCVRs for 100 credits to make a quick 20 credit profit, and the profit will be in the bottom left-hand corner. And then shortly afterwards, I found a guy that was willing to give me Purplea mains and 50 credits for 2 of the NCVRs I just bought, which I knew was 50 credits profit. And then right after that, I found a guy that was willing to give me an NCI for the other NCVR that I hadn't sold, giving me another 20 credit profit right there. And so once he accepted that, then I moved on to the next trade, in which I found a guy that was willing to give me 2 NCIs. I don't know if he knew they were NCIs, but for 50 credits. And so that was a really quick 50 credit profit, and I was surprised to see that they were actually NCIs and not fakes. But then, since I had 3 NCIs, I was able to find someone that wanted to buy NCIs for 210 credits in all, or 70 credits a piece, with a profit of 30 credits, which I was happy to find. And then I had a guy, well, I also forgot to clip this one, who was willing to give me 4 NCVRs for 150 credits, which is only a 10 credit profit, but I figured I might be able to get a good offer for it. And after making sure they're all NCVRs, he accepted, and I moved on to the next trade, in which I found a guy that was giving an NCI for an NCVR again, which I thought was pretty cool, because that's another 20 credit profit. And so he took a little bit of time to accept, and then the next guy actually went in and bought my other 3 NCVRs that I was having a pretty hard time selling. And so I actually made 0 credits profit on that, but credits are always easier to sell. So if you ever do have to just sell items for credits, sometimes you just need to do it. And so in this case, I thought the 120 credits would have helped me out, and I was correct. But first, before I get into the next really good trade, I sold my NCI for a good 60 credits. It took a slight bit of negotiating, but 60 credits is the price, and I got 0 credits profit, but again, I do have credits, so that'll help me trade. And then we went into the next trade, and this guy just wanted to give me gray P-Sims, which, if any of you don't know, they're an exotic, and painted exotics are always kind of hard to sell, but they're not too bad. So I knew I made a quick 50 credit profit, as P-Sims were 100 to 250 credits in worth. And so I was really happy to buy these for 50. And yeah, once he accepted, I kept looking. This next trade took me a little while to find, but when I did find it, I was really happy, as someone was willing to buy my Purplea mains and 190 credits off me in return for a titanium White Twinzer, which, if you don't know, is worth 400 to 500 credits. All of the prices I'm giving you are in mid-price, so yeah, if I ever make no profit or less profit, keep in mind that it's in terms of mid-price. And so I was really surprised that he actually did that trade for the White Twinzer. And so then I jumped straight into the next trade, where this guy gave me my first black market of the video, as well as another gray painted exotic and a forest green painted exotic, and another unpainted exotic, which I was just checking all the prices, and I didn't even realize he added it on for a second. but that gave me a good 100 credit profit, and I was almost to my stopping point, but I knew I needed to keep doing a couple more trades. In which case, I went straight into the next one, and where I found this guy that I was buying ninja stars off of, and a Saff Picket with 150 credits for my Torah, which I knew again was 120 credits profit, which was a very well welcomed profit, because I was having a hard time selling my Torah for just credits. And then the next guy, I was a little bit skeptical at first for doing this trade, but I knew I would make profit for gray P-Sims and 150 credits for a burnt Sienna Octane, which is technically worth 400 to 500 credits, but most people sell it for 200 or 300. And not many people will want to buy it for that many credits. But the next trade I got into, I stepped away and I sold my unpainted Gurnauts for a forest green Endo, and he wanted to add a striker Zombas and 10 credits, but I told him that he'd be overpaying a ton and I felt bad for him, so I told him not to do it and just to give me the Endo, which he gladly did. So that was another 100 credits profit for the Gurnauts. And then, that's when I was able to find a buyer for the burnt Sienna Octane. And even though I lost 40 credits on this, keep in mind for how low I bought it, I only sold it for 410 credits. And also keep in mind that, remember, not many people like to buy these burnt Sienna Octanes, and so me selling it for 410 credits is really good and helpful. So then the next thing I got into was selling the forest green Endo and the ninja stars, giving me a profit of negative 10 credits because I sold them for 210 credits, but again, these items are really hard to sell, and so any credit offer you get that's pretty decent is something you should definitely consider doing. So then for my last trade of the video, I sold everything in my inventory for 20XX, giving me a profit of negative 70 credits, but keep in mind again that a lot of these items I had left over in my inventory are stuff that I couldn't sell for the entire video, and so getting a 20XX that's worth 1,000 credits was really helpful. And so then I ended off and put the 20XX on my car, and now I have an extra 20XX. So I'll be there again tomorrow to get closer to White Zones for the next video.